Hello everyone, this is Debbie. Welcome to our legal matter where we'll be learning about different aspects of it. So today we're talking about swearing Juju oath in Nigerian law. Now in Nigeria, swearing before a Juju or traditional deity is recognized in certain circumstances, like in land matters of disputes between families. For instance, families may agree or having an issue with a land matter, and it's happened because they decide to settle that land dispute through Juju oath taking ceremony that the parties both recognize. However, if both parties agree to this process, they must follow that customary tradition, and that customary tradition may be recognized by the courts. However, there are certain conditions that must be met before the courts or a judge will agree to this custom or tradition or this oath taking, to call it. Number one, voluntariness. Both parties must agree that we want to settle this matter through Juju oath taking. It must not be through coercion, through fights, or through any form of force from one person to another. Two, there will be no fraud. That is, the reason one that you people brought must not be bribed to influence the result of the oath taking, like we see in Nigerian Mubero. Three, cultural consistency, which simply means the Juju oath taking must be part and parcel of the custom and tradition of that community or village. Meaning, if people are saying you want to take an oath concerning a land in accordance with your custom, it must be in accordance with your custom, not one custom is important to one village to another. So these conditions must be met before this Juju oath taking can be valid in a court. So in circumstances like this, when you now go to court and you now tell the court that but my ancestors, they do Juju oath taking, and the Juju decided that it's my family that owns the land, you should recognize if these elements are proven that it was voluntary, there was no fraud, and it was consistent with your culture. But if they now go to court and they find out that it was not voluntary, there was fraud, and it's not consistent with your culture, then that land case can be taken to court and be decided according to the courts, in the way we proved evidence, a document, and so before you ask your family member to go and do Juju oath taking, tell them to consider all these elements that we talked about. Thank you.